6 million Jews were annihilated in the Nazis' so-called final solution: gassed, shot, and starved. There is quite simply no denying it. Yet on Facebook, the world's biggest platform, many insist the Holocaust never happened.
Holocaust survivors have lost everything. Their families were killed, their communities were destroyed. Don't take away their history also.
We met Greg Schneider at Auschwitz earlier this year before the pandemic. His organization, the Claims Conference, wants Facebook to face the facts.
We want Facebook to remove Holocaust denial, to acknowledge what the United Nations has acknowledged, that Holocaust denial is hate speech.
To that end, every day, the Claims Conference is posting on Facebook the stories of living Holocaust survivors, among them Eva Schloss, Stephanie Seltzer, and Sidney Zoltak.
From my community of 7,000 Jews, only 1% survived. None of my friends nor my classmates survived. I'm the only one.
Out of 7,000?
Out of 7,000.
So, Stephanie, of the people in your immediate family, how many survived?
One cousin, my mother, myself, and my father's one brother.
Is it possible to say what it's like as a young person to realize most of your family is gone?
It's very, very hard, you know. Whenever there's any gathering of any kind, my children have no one to bring.
Eva Schloss remembers when the Nazis took over Holland, the Gestapo came for the Jewish young people.
They came with lorries and went to the schools and said to the kids, go on the truck. And the parents waited in the evening for the children to come home, and they didn't turn up.
Her family was sent to Auschwitz.
My mother and me survived, but my father and brother didn't.
You know this story because you lived this story. What would you tell Mark Zuckerberg?
Everybody in the world knows what has happened. The camps were there, the gas chambers were there. The Nazis took thousands of pictures. They were proud of what they were doing.
My family was murdered.
People need to know the truth.
A lot of young people go on Facebook, and this is what they're learning about real history.
I would plead to his conscience as a human being. Help us.
That's right. As long as we are still witness, we can object to this. But once we are not around anymore, perhaps there will be more Holocaust denial going on.
If you are permitting this denial, in a way, I hate to say it that strongly, but in a way you're a collaborator.
Well, they're liars, just pure liars.